Hello and good day and good evening and good night and everything, and welcome to the north. One more DF02 2023 madness. Let's see if we can fit some of the parts from the last video. So this is my old fun project that I restored to its original shape, including all the silly alloy upgrades that do nothing but ruin the car, but it's all fun. I removed all the Tamiya parts and replaced the old Bling-Bling parts, and yeah, I got a few Bling-Bling missing here, so I can actually use some of the other parts here that I got from the new DF02 second-hand buy. Let me just get the wheels and body off and let's have a look. And it looks like this. So basically it got all the GPM upgrades that I could find back in the days. And back in the days I actually had another motor and a bigger LRP system here, servo and ESC. But yeah, with these arms it will break if I start running it too much, so I underpowered it, so I hopefully will not run it too much and too fast and do anything silly with it, because then the chassis will break at the usual point here back in the rear with the suspension mounts. But enough said. When I removed the Tamiya, once I actually replaced it with some GPM, and I couldn't find the blue ones, so I got some silver ones here, and I also took the Tamiya kingpins here, and these are the stock ones. So yeah, let's see what we got in the box over here. And look and behold, we actually got the GPM in blue here, and we got some, maybe it's GPM or maybe it's another eBay brand. This could also be some eBay, but they seem pretty solid and lightweight and everything. So there's some kingpins here, and we can bling up the car a little more again. Maybe I'll actually use these also, because some of mine actually got a little bit wear and tear. I did change it around so it won't bite here, but you can see the wear and tear on these. So yeah, we might as well replace it and get rid of these. There's some good ones over here, but somehow some of them got some damage along the way back in the old days. And yeah, it's the same shocks as I got. I'm not too fond of the yellow springs, especially because they start to, the paint and what it is, start to deteriorate over use. But what I actually discovered is that the other ones that I got here is actually a bit darker blue than the old ones I had, and some of the springs are actually in better shape, and they seem pretty nice and solid. And yeah, I like these springs. Not the color of the springs, but the springs themselves and the shocks, they work pretty okay. Not the softest, but yeah, they're good. So I will probably replace those two. Oh yeah, and then we got this one, these wheel axles, and yeah, back in the days I thought it was a good idea to leave them stuck, these wheel axles, so there won't be any too much metal on metal rubbing. But since this is not a main runner anymore, I can definitely shift those out, especially in the front. I'll get to work and I'll get you right back on it again in a few seconds. All good. We got some more Bling-Bling here, It's a bit of a mishmash of colors, but at least the axles and the wheel axles and the uprights here are of the same color. So yeah, we got the blue turnbuckles, and I did change the shocks as these seem a bit smoother and visually a bit nicer. Also changed some rear axles here, mainly due to the color match, and I did remove these, so these GPM outdrives for the diff, and this will definitely go. I will consider these as broken. I don't know what happened, but sometime somewhere in the past there might have been a lot of stress on these, but we got some new ones here that seem fine. So everything is working, and yeah, these will go in the spare parts and these will go in the parts bin here. So maybe I will actually use these for something else DF02 wise. But again, if you're looking for some great upgrades for the DF02, this is just a silly project. Actually, without going into detail about every upgrade, if you're looking for an upgrade, I think the turnbuckles here are always a good thing. The front shock tower here are always a good thing. Some alloy metal wheel adapters here are always a good thing, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, shocks work maybe a little nicer than the stock ones, which got some hard springs, but yeah, that's pretty much it. But I'm having fun with this, and yeah, hope I won't get tempted to change out the motor, because then I might get tempted to run it a bit more and jump it, and then we'll have the problems. But yeah, lots of play with these parts, so definitely not an ideal runner, but a fun project. But yeah, turnbuckles, front shock tower, wheel adapters, and that's pretty much it. So these will go in the spare parts bin, and I'll just get the wheels on and the body. That's it for today, bling bling, and next time I'll get to work on this DF02. So see you all if you wanna join me. Yeah, happy holidays and keep them running.